And talking about Tyreek Evans, you really hope he can build on what he did last year. He has too much talent to waste. Inconsistency. Time for him to just step up here in the prime.
Sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net, or the back of the rim. Your style is a flippin' foul, your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless, say it now. You slacking and goaltending, my actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning, road winning. I gotta hold down the city. I gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. I gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. I gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold the city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship. I gotta hold like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie in my city. Please don't fit it. And I'm too rich. The better get stupid. I'm silly. Money that come, run it like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire, you better be out. Might get on the porch of the fortress. Yeah, they see it, we know I'm repulsive. I run this,
Cause we
Rick Rouse,
taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
PSTF, listen it up when you see. Better duck like the Mac out of East Pass. What? I don't give a f***. I run these streets, y'all took that. I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me. They'll come back quick and cash rule everything around me. I'm white and south, Versace. You can see me in that Porsche GT. Coming down Sunset, sitting on D's. Feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. Fresh bandana and them bad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Cali, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Birdman dead, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that corner, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? With some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne. I am the beast. Feed me rappers and feed me beats. I ain't untamed, I need a leash. I ain't insane, I need a shrink. I love and I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk to the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter beat. And my wrist special pump, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big
Cause we
Corona.
taking
Yeah.
over. One city at a time.
We've got NBA basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Now here's LeBron. Love outside. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. Evans with the rebound. Last season was possibly the best of Tyreke Evans' career, at least since his unbelievable rookie campaign.
Yeah, and Kev, a lot of that has to do with his injury history. I mean, last year he played in 79 games. That's the most of his career. So you could say it was probably the healthiest season he's had since he was a rookie.
And it's Gordon missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Love. LeBron outside. Steps back and shoots. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, back to Tyreek Evans last year, he had a big jump in three-point percentage. He was also up in assists, rebounds. Really did a lot of good things. The only bad news, he was also up in turnovers.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Back to Davis. And here is Pondexter. In the corner, it's Gordon. From the wing, Gordon with another miss.
And talking about Tyreek Evans, you really hope he can build on what he did last year. He has too much talent to waste on inconsistency. Time for him to just step up here in the prime of his career.
So it's the Pelicans now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Davis setting the pick for Evans. He dishes it to Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Irving passes to Love. Pass to LeBron. To the paint. Shot is no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. One player who's really on his mind in this matchup is Eric Gordon. He said of Gordon, he can shoot with deep range and has the strength and explosiveness to go by you if you overcommit and finish or get himself to the line. So he's just an underrated scorer in this league, and it's going to take a total team effort to slow him down. Kevin, we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris.
Great job of utilizing that screen.
A Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And for Los Angeles, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play with guys who care as much about the game as you do. A guy who puts the team first. A guy who gets you involved. A guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about. But I always look for guys who could push me. I mean, and I could push them at the same time, where we could work together. I mean, it's a family, the basketball team. You playing for 82 games. You need somebody that's going to be in your corner.
Wouldn't you like to push Kenny?
Push him off this set.
Yeah, that's what I was
As
getting
long
at.
as I could push you back.
You may not be able to. Kevin Harlan.
A bird's eye view of the Staples Center. Boy, is that gorgeous. The setting for tonight's NBA game. We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. We'll see Cleveland taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Shumpert. To the middle. Puts up the baby hook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Roy Hibbert picks one up. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
And the first one at the line is good.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders, but thus far he's proved to be worth it.
Mozgov hits them both.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Hibbert. Mozgov with the block. Outside Irving. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now Kobe following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Kobe with it, picked up by Love. Ryan in the post, working on Love. That's good.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
And here's Cleveland. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And they talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you